Psy that it is going to be the W towards that A side, but it's going to be completely switched around. White swing, 5-man strong waltz into this B. And KnightRider left all alone, he's gonna have to back off, play for retake on this pistol down.
Exactly. In case they were to W in towards that A side, the C's and the nade combo would have been absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
Unless a clean post plant
With the flank.
now that White swing need to pull off. Just might be a slightly more problematic affair just due to the amount of utility still up on God's Reign. And they've started this off brilliantly. Hoax and KnightRider able to get a couple kills each, but the numbers still on the side of God's Reign. No possibility.
Sage Sky towards the B side to set up a heavy utility presence towards A. With the buy coming online as well, Psy playing purely on the Vandal with no utility picked up. It's all about the gunplay. Easy, he shuts one down. The nade will make sure he doesn't recover a weapon though, and that's crucial.
Yeah. Recovers that orb and now it's gonna just chill at Char's. Watch it just about, yeah. Missed the mark. And easy. Eager to regress. Little does he know, however, double peak was soon to be upon him. And now the inquisitive nature of White swing towards his A side heavily punished. Psy still looking to add more to his tally. Skwow, one of the only time White swing have got.
It certainly seems like Ember has done exactly that. The Vandal coming through, not necessarily playing full bonus, and White swing they make them pay. Psy is only able to find one as a triple threat for God's Reign. They're made to pay. 3-man fall down, and now Tricky moving in towards Psy, spots out vibhoRR and chunks him out. But vibhoRR still able to find one, will be able to set up the guiding light to look for another. With the wrong weapon in the hand, he still pulls out another one. vibhoRR standing strong inside for the KnightRider to
Look
come.
at the time boils down. There could be one premature rotation done towards A. Well,
Skill nice and sneaky. He could even drop away the Vandal to his teammate, but Skwow has already been taken down.
pull the trigger.
And Hoax is waiting for Easy. The double swing comes through though Easy. He finds one, but Ember, he gets vengeance. He shuts both of them down.
exactly. Now considering that he's going to be so close to the orbital strike, it closes down the window of opportunity that White swing have to find a round. Been an abysmal start for White swing. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the map pick of White swing, right? So feels bad, man.
Out.
You want to play?
The
Let's
fight being
play.
taken to White swing right now. God's Reign, no, it's a buy. They've
Deleted.
got one out. Hoax catches out Heeman, but White swing able to trade out on the other sides of the map. Shower's presence now taken away. They're trying to isolate Ember, but the Seekers coming out will not catch them on time instead. The trade does come through, and now the Nightfall committed to try to hold him down. It's turning into a basic
It's the
ass
spike!
deathmatch. But the spike got out. Trying to isolate him, but he's able to back right off. God's Reign, they want to take the fight, man. They're
Jesus
looking
Christ.
to push it on. And they get the trades. 1v2 for Tricky. The impossible is... God's Reign though. Might get surprised, the tempo change. White swing trying to force their way into this A side, but again, it's that slightly iffy smoke. They don't cut off Showers, and still it comes through for a trade out. A 1-for-1, the orbital strike to deny the plant, and now Psy with the Prowler to clear lamps out. All of White swing stuck in a tiny area, and God's Reign is slowly but surely suffocating them out.
Yeah, and not to mention we still have the Molotov from the Brim, so it's gonna be hard for White swing to reposition if they don't make a decisive move, and that was a very decisive move. Although Psy with the classic quick to deny Skwow. Swings to and fro, but we come down to a dead even situation as the dust settles. In fact, Sasmi has the ability to lay down an orbital strike under the guise of cover, as he does lack smokes if they do not want to force a fight like this. vibhoRR is trying to play a little smart, trying to play around his flash if human.
Oh, no.
No, Sasmi! More important, the round
As
of the
the-
spike though.
I mean, you can't get the round if you don't have the spike, and Heeman, with the Rolling Thunder, he knocks up KnightRider, but doesn't go for the peak. The stun, surely at this point, dissipated away. Actually not, in the nick of time, he's able to take him down.
They had the pieces of the puzzle put together, but they weren't able to see the picture in totality. Psy brilliantly plays around with that angle, almost had them lined up for a collateral there. And Ember looking to make a lot of difference with the individual play. It gives a small chance, but a chance nonetheless for White Swing, and that chance being capitalized upon with vibhoRR biting the dust.
One enemy remaining.
KnightRider spotting the spike out, putting Skwow in an impossible position. Still 1v2. Heeman.
Do you think the prospects of a comeback are too far-fetched at the moment? You have the key ultimates, you know, rolling. They have the orbital strike, seekers, showstopper.
It is far-fetched, but not impossible.
Oh, okay, he goes for KnightRider and finds Ember with the weapon. That was a clean, crisp one tap, and Hoax still able to hold the line for God's reign, giving them the man advantage in return.
One enemy remaining.
Play it safe. He's got the haunt. See, here's the plant to try and get some information. And he's going to be able to spot him out the seas to ensure that he's stuck in that tiny area. It's caught him in a decay. And with a nade raiding.
Works and not switching it up much, right? They took a couple of rounds aggressive, they took a couple of rounds passive, and finally a round where aggression doesn't work.
8-0 on the board. And again, White Swing, it seems like they're out of options, but in this particular round at least they've got a couple of picks. KnightRider does answer one back, and he's got the revive to be able to pull back the man advantage. Gonna get his man up right now, and with them we're finding a pick. It looks like White Swing once again they're crumbling apart. The trade does come through for Skwow though, but do they have an idea there? Hoax chilling on site because he shots not one, not two, but a...
Why? The one thing that they're negating here is the operator of KnightRider, but they still have to face Hoax. They still have to face the demon himself.
Ooh. Talking about demon though. Thunder to help them get themselves into sight. They should be able to make it happen. And the left-right smokes able to clear out the side. The rolling thunder for Lambs of the orbital strike pushes them apart.
30 seconds left.
KnightRider playing on the edge of the smoke. He's able to dodge the flash out and survive with his life. And Tricky with the Marshall gets yet another one.
A round where they look like they have no business winning. Is this how White Swing open up their account? Oh, have I said that too quick? Showstopper. Up in the hand of Hoax. There goes the party! Boom! And it almost takes the whistle! Hoax on the merge of doing a big play! The Saturn movement could be used!
It's on site. Okay.
I think now it will. Considering that Guiding Light actually found information. Now with the Seekers, it should be more of a confirmed deal. Good trades. KnightRider was a crucial player on that defense, and Slash be able to find two. It's a very, very big... Oh, what? Huh? Did I see that right? Or am I tripping?
Yep. Nope.
30 seconds left.
Where though? And hey, that one force that as White Swing tried to force down this side.
And vibhoRR still ends up going down though. KnightRider quick with the trades, keeping this dead even, although the rotation slightly delayed by Psy. If I'm not mistaken, right as KnightRider... Psy spots the gun barrel.
He seized him. He's gonna catch him now, but Tricky's like, alright. Immediately decides to back off. These are the smokes I was talking about. When you do a 4-1 split, focus towards U-Haul. An easy entry for God's Reign into this side. They're able to get the plant down, spot out easy, and get out as well. And now with a ton of utility, they've got both of their flashes and the aftershock here for Heeman. White Swing will attempt this retake.
Oh, Ember not able to support his teammate in towards Lamps anymore. The running Tricky ended up becoming the dead Tricky. And Hoax still able to make so much space in towards Lamps. Easy. He's the only one from White Swing who's found any success in the pistol whatsoever. Heeman trying his very best, but he cannot deny Hoax. As Hoax finds...
Sealy punished them for just the other day per hit. It's all about this anti-eco round. Easy's picked up a crucial one with the headhunter, and Sazmi now on the short. He tried to make something happen. While he does get shut down, Heeman with a crucial trade should get access to a weapon.
Yeah. And KnightRider with a wall, having the ability to plant without having to worry about a thing in the world. There's still cover, so the post plant from God's Reign is going to be based off this crossfire between short outside lamps and Ember inside lamps. Gives us position away slightly here, Ember, as now White Swing kind of know what they're walking into. KnightRider is very crucial that he stays alive. If he gets picked apart, they can just crunch onto Ember, and Ember still surviving the utility dump and the crunch. Finds himself the triple.
On board now, and while this is the buy round for White Swing, God's Reign had decided to invest as
no,
well.
the thorn!
He's picked up the pace. The long push coming alive as White Swing, they take 2 down, but God's Reign immediately answer. They're pushing through hookah and getting this site. And that's a worthwhile trade. While it is 3v4 on the map, God's Reign get the plant down.
Now getting elbow control is going to be crucial, and that's why Hoax is focusing his efforts. Not sure if they anticipate the positioning of Ezzy to be out of hookah this early, as he still has the opportunity to get into its side without giving away audio cues. Ezzy's playing a brilliant yet deadly game, and he takes down Ember, the only player within the side who's playing for the plant. But Sai still able to hold on to the round with a double of his own. The pendulum swings and the advantage sways. Time is going to be of the essence, and Hoax getting stunned up. Sai's position still off secrecy, and Hoax, no, not able to make the play in the nick of time.
Instead of 4-1 split, a 3-2 coming through, but they're walking into a heavy stack of God's Reign.
Okay, Ezzy still able to find the double considering the position he was in. Alright. Assume that there would be an immediate re-clear, but hey, it's not the best of buys that God's Reign have in the bag, and yet they've found the best circumstance to find a round like this. Sai instantly take the TP. If he holds on to it, it would be very important, but it gives him clear indication that the site's completely free. Grenade, clear indication that the rotation is through defender spawn, and a brilliant outread. Tricky, sent back, as Sai.
You're a Bucky, a Sheriff, and it's really this Tour de Force that is going to decide how they can play. And by the end of that Trailblazer, they even spot that Tour de Force out. So they're just going to quickly avoid it and head on towards the other side.
Yeah, I'm willing to throw money at the fact that Sai, at least at one point in the previous round, was saying Kisko Unko Dikata Hu, and that's exactly what Hoax shows them. Shows them how the party happens in God's Reign. Almost done and dusted. Only one man who can change the course of this round, and it's tricky. Showstopper finds Ember. Sai finds the trade. 3 versus 2 now.
One enemy remaining.
And it's all on a KnightRider. A phenomenal talent, but Ezzy just...
It's the hero of this half, the man who found the clutch. Sai with a hero Vandal in his hands.
Why couldn't we have this earlier?
Already falling apart.
Why couldn't we have this earlier, see?
Launching smoke.
And that kind of mentality is making Tricky one heck
Enemy remaining.
of a lethal race.
Be it now, because they've got the Seekers as well as the Resurrect online. God's Reign trying to force it down. But Hoax got out, the 4-1 split denied. Now they're in a bit of a choke point, trying to head into this side, but they're still trying to force it down. The Seekers making it happen for Ezzy. He finds one. Ezzy with yet another. And despite the nightfall, God's Reign, they're shut down. But the Resurrect still comes through, and all of those trades, they just don't matter. A 3v3 on this site as the fast retake now.
Well, the flash to just buy a little bit of space for the breach. But vibhoRR, oh, what was he doing? What is vibhoRR doing?
Oh my god.
It's all on a KnightRider. Oh, White Swing. White Swung? KnightRider? Almost.
But it's easier said than done. But at least in this round, they'll have the better weapons. And they can make it happen. God's Reign just trying to force it down. They're dumping all of the utility just to take this site, OG. But they won't even be able to get the plan. The Orbiter strike to deny, and Heeman, he shuts down lamps as well. Now the Seeker's coming out. The fast retake is live even before the plant is done for vibhoRR. He managed to find a trade, and that's a weapon as well picked up. Ember with the crucial one makes it a double, and suddenly God's Reign, they might pull it back because they've got the opposite
Backstab.
strike online. They just need to get the plant.
They
Oh,
spotted.
grenade.
Oh, the orbital strike as well. Tricky's able to make his way on top of Quad. No, if he made the jump, he could have made the landing stick. But now it's a sticky situation to be in, of course.
They can just
The
go back to
TP.
A.
Exactly. KnightRider now realizes that the A side's far less of a presence, and if Easy overextends,
Oh, no, not
Ember
like this.
quick on the punish, 26 HP, but who gives two hoots? Easy.
He might just make it a retreat though. 1v3 certainly possible for Tricky player.
Nonetheless, like, viable, and we wouldn't have had.
Just playing deep back aside. Happy to play the one and done angles to try and just find the dismiss. And while KnightRider gets shut down, Skwow, he finds another. Goes in for the double peek though and gets instantly shut down. And God's Reign slowly but surely getting chipped away. Tricky with some uncharacteristic whiffs. Not something we're used to seeing, especially on that Sheriff, but the 0 point finally pushes him away, and vibhoRR with a crucial kill allows for the plant to come through.
Player standing.
Hoax now on vibhoRR's contact, able to find yet another one, and suddenly, God's Reign, they've turned this round around. 1v2 for Heeman, and he knows both of them are separated, but extremely difficult to isolate towards this ace side. Hoax
enemy remaining.
playing it safe, but vibhoRR gets caught out, and suddenly, God's Reign in a bit of trouble. 15 HP on Hoax, and he's going for the peak, and he gets shot.
And they want to take the fight head on towards mid. I love this from Skwow. Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
Enemy killed.
oh, at least the Phantom is back closer to White Swing. Sai had picked it up, got a little too aggressive on the post plan. They have to play aggressive.
And they have to play the crossfire as well. They have to play off each other. The only one who is in a position where they can make an impact is Hoax. Thank you, Hoax. We've seen enough today. I'm not gonna assume anything. I'm not gonna assume a kill is a kill even if the guy's 1 HP. Easy.
Last player.
Oh, the Marshal at range. Considering they didn't have armor, all they needed to do was land a shot on the body. He would have landed.
It is going to be the eco for White Swing. They're looking to get aggressive themselves. Easy.
Lol.
Gonna get caught out by vibhoRR, and Hoax shuts yet another one down. Mid to be a simple enough one for God's Reign here, but Skwow chimes in with one. If they leave him
he
now, he
spots
will
Sai.
be able to recover a weapon. So Sai looking to just take this duel, take him out, and he does exactly that. And it's a huge one. Because now, no weapons recovered. God's Reign again.
Enemy remaining.
Okay. Gives Tricky a chance. Pumps now the one frag and KnightRider. It's right around the corner. There we go. As he was
at
able
Hoax.
to spot Hoax's head as he made his way towards nest. Skwow certainly has an inkling that this is a very viable opening that is to be exploited up against him. Oh, knife out! No!
What?
Hoax! He wanted to deny the drone. He wanted to punish. He assumed that it was a solitary Heeman. A heartbreak.
One less.
No more cover for God's
Still
Reign.
3v4 on the map, and it's all about Hall's presence. Sai smokes out the trap, but immediately gets shut down by Skwow, and honestly slightly disrespectful here from God's Reign in terms of White Swing's game sense. They are gonna expect it, right? With
Enemy remaining.
mid presence taken,
Spike down.
with
Defender
B
spawn.
smoked out, and with no presence for them towards mid in the early parts of the round. First Hoax, then Sai, one by one, they're getting taken apart, and it's a crucial round for White Swing because it is their buy round.
The
They're able to
operator.
equalize.
Yes, when you're playing the retake, it's hard to wield that operator. But it's about getting into the side first. That's me. Look at the wrong place at the wrong time. Sai quickly develops an inkling as to where he might be playing alongside the poison. Although Skwow with the Empress is not able to find that first frag. If he would have gotten Sai, he would have gotten possibilities opened up. Rather, he gets his cronium opened up. No. Tricky at least finds the trade, but it's not a dead Hoax. And at least for White Swing, they don't have any possibility to use utility unless they finish off that guy. Okay.
Oh! Tricky pulls out an impossible one, and Easy. Not just does he find one with the op, but pulls out, pops out another head with a headhunter, and suddenly it's possible for White Swing. It's a 1v2 though, and Tricky in an impossible position. Has a cloud burst to set up his defuse, but
Sheesh.
no, not enough time left for him. Can't really defuse, and KnightRider playing with his grenade this time around, and they're walking into the hands of Skwow. He's the sole member on his team who's got this Vandal, so can definitely look to make it happen. He's suppressed though, and while he does manage to shot one down, the heal and dismiss still not available. Still vulnerable, this Reina, but Skwow, he's going in for yet another.
Overlooked!
The flash, he gets flashed up, but Hoax doesn't check it, cat, and Skwow, he's able to pounce. Finds the overheal and suddenly a thrifty on the cards because KnightRider's taken apart.
From the side with the blades. Ooh, nailed to the wall by Ezzy's operator. The 3 members here on this A side getting ready for the defense duty. That was the only hope for God's reign in a round like this. And KnightRider with the Tour de Force is the only thing that stands between White Swing and a loss. Heeman, he's able to find Ember. No more cover, no more plant, no more security, and Tricky! What was that micro flick? One bullet.
A set execute, the Hulse to A split coming through. And they have got the site control, but White Swing happy to be taken. Hoax might just get
Oh
caught.
no! Oh, what? Some of these gun deals just make no sense, CA. Close angle held by Sai, and he's being pushed. He's being pressured, and he's been tarnished. Oh, the board finds one with a Hunter's Fury. No, what?
Oh!
no!
He defeated
Not like this!
He defeated it.
Blocking sight.
It is still 2v2 in this round. I think it should be pulled off for God's Reign, but Skwow able to pull off a huge one. 1v1 now, and Vibhor left all his loads. Stop playing the mind games. Here's the defuse, but does not go for the peek, and Skwow has no idea where he is. Vibhor just playing it slow, waiting it out, and the mind games. Vibhor right here as well. Slowly but surely, Vibhor hears them drop down with a slight whip, and suddenly Tricky passes. 3v5 on the map, and Hoax trying to make his move so they can get out of sight for White Swing. They shot them down.
He challenged by the fast peek. Oh, the shoulder spotted, Hoax knows, but he's still not able to do jack.
Oh, and Ember with his wall setting up. He's been spotted out, and just like that, should be a flawless round. Until I curse at least KnightRider.
79 HP, and he still has the possibility to get back to security. Easy. Oh, Hoax! He doesn't realize. No, the flash.
Player standing. Flawless.
What?
God's Reign have got to expect it. The ballsy plays that White Swing are making, it's basically their signature.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, the non-command so effective towards the B side, right? Look at the plant. Instant 2-man advantage on the bat of that. Spam through the wall, doesn't connect, however. And Sai continues to live on. So does the rest of God's Reign. Oh, easy! The collateral! Unbelievable. He's found a way back in this round. Has the Tour de Force if he wants to try and play this one a little more quick. But with the same sniper. Been a phenomenal talent so far. And on the cusp of an ace. If he's able to take the play all the way back towards home. Sai getting a lot of information for his team. And the doink. A lot of damage being done. Vibhor missing his mark and his shots. Easy's down to 1 HP. KnightRider not yet discovered in towards the back of side, and he has Hoax to play out of. They play off each other brilliantly. The long range support works in tandem for God's Reign, and they still hold on to the site.
Spike down B.
White Swing, their attack falls flat.
Very interesting decision, because Sai is actually saving up for an operator, and they're gonna run right into him. He picks up 2 easy ones and will upgrade himself to a Spectre. His dash still effective. He's got the spike on his hands. Sai looking to triple down, but while he gets hunted, his teammates able to deliver. That force will ensure God's Reign not just win this round, but get the lead in the next few rounds.
Tricky on that Marshall. Both weapons very equally viable. But not viable up against Hoax.
Spike down mid.
Finally.
Oh, Hoax still looking for the deals though. And these players just don't give up, man.
presence to break it? Yes, he does. Has Hoax right behind him. Beautiful shot. Opens the round up and makes his way towards the back lines, where he has his buddy Ember towards the back of the side to try.
Fire. White Swing with nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. They're gonna try to force their way into this site. But the poisons, the shock darts, all raining down. So much util to fight, but White Swing still managed to pull one out.
Yeah, KnightRider, is he set up with this rendezvous? I think he should be. There we go. A little bit of damage and Asai on the back lines. He gets himself the first. Tailwind enabled, misses the flick, but he has the exact idea as to what the setup ahead of him looks like.
Spike planted.
He has the ability
As
to
the
play a
blades
little
come,
aggressive,
no!
but he walks into them.
What full operator setup coming online? White Swing uncharacteristically spread.
It doesn't really put any stress on the God's Rain defense. Oh, that could have been a collateral. Sai, dash enabled, goes in for the second. Still not able to tag through the wall. Does he time a shot? Brilliantly, he does so. Seeing a brilliant maneuver all the way around backside.
One enemy
This
remaining.
cannot be to 1v3 against KnightRider, vibhoRR, and Hoax. Undoable ass. Oh, yeah, given away. Saj. Yet again.
But Tricky has his hands in the blade. Keep your eyes on them. He might just make a difference. Easy. He's spotted a one and no.
Oh, the dash fails! Ember on 8 HP, and he's able to only hold on to one. Unbelievable. How do White Swing do this? What does KnightRider do? Does he save the operator? Come on. Alright, see. It's gonna be a long day, man. It's gonna be a long day.
I don't think so.
Actually gonna be Ember trying to break the drone and Sai. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Never mind.
Expectations.
But the
Always.
Viper Spade now set up. Ember trying his best to hold it down. He has to back off though, and they've taken control of his world. Ember denied his own presence, but he goes back and he denies. He says, "This is my world. Get out." Ladies and gentlemen, and just like that, God's Reign, they've once again put themselves in position to take lead.
Just knock knock. Who's there? And it is Sai on the other side. Ooh, okay. Sai essentially plays trick or treat with SK. And SK is like, bro, it's a trick.
30 seconds left.
Still though, again.
Sai comes in with a treat.
But at this
10
point,
seconds
it's all
left.
about the weapons that they can save. You can see God's Reign trying to hunt them down, refusing to leave
Remaining.
any possibilities of a comeback. Ember, he's found Sasmi, and now Heeman with nowhere to go with the Viper Spit coming
Nice
down.
shot.
Lands a crispy one.
The following few minutes, Sai spots a recon, spots a player, spots the kill.
It's just like you called it, OG. They're getting picked off one by one. vibhoRR gets
Fights
another
in
and
from backside. Disastrous. The Ezzy, who kind of invested quite a bit into a round like this. Interested to know if he has the today force and the round following. All on one man, and it's Heeman. Beautiful first kill. Although now with this position given away and the aggression,
need to spot all 5 of them out. But
almost.
Sai, he misses that shot. Hunter Fury
What?
now coming out. vibhoRR trying to slow them down, but he's not able to hunt a single one of them
Finally.
down. A lot of HP taken down though, and Sai finally gets one,
Sai.
but whips the second one out. But the flank is now coming through. KnightRider shut down Heeman. And White Swing, they're being cornered from every single angle. The Hunters now in God's Reign, playing with their prey as Hoax is brought back to life. Easy, the last man left alive.
5 bullets in the today force, needs to make all of them count. Brilliant shot on the side, but he's being stared down at this moment. It's a face-off. Beautiful shot. Still a possible.
The Hunter's Fury available on the other side now with the Viper Spit as well. Certainly has the option here, White Swing, to force this round through. The Hunter's Fury just to push Ember off, but they're not able to catch him whatsoever. They do tag out vibhoRR though, but Ember is the crucial one. He's able to hold the side down. Tricky taken out, but Sasmi finds the trade. Immediately, God's Reign come back. The backup on side. They want to hold this side down. They don't want to play on the retake. And they're successful in doing exactly that. But Sai, with too many angles to check, finally gets taken out. And now Knight knows that one player is playing deep in sight and should expect the other towards B main. Skwow though, he's just gonna back.
It's the B rush. The double operator is a big handicap on the retake, and courtesy of that Molotov, now Tricky knows where he's playing from. Ember's still alive. Finally
What?
denied though. And at this point, do they save? God's Reign can't really afford to throw away the investment that they made. Oh, okay. I thought KnightRider might take that shot to the smoke.
Oh, I think it's down to Sai though. He dodges out that drone and he's still on that flank. Hoax, he finds one, and it's all down to Sai to come through on that flank. He needs to lead the charge for his teammates.
They're doing
The
it.
KnightRiders found another one. 3v2 now, but Sai's position spotted out. He's gonna get shut down, and suddenly a 3v2 turns into a 1v2 on the other side. Heeman takes a chunk of damage while being spotted out, but he does not get taken down, but not for long. Hoax now, 4 bullets in his chamber.
Nice knowing you.
It's all down to Skwow, the dreams and hopes of white swings. Down to this round, and he has to sacrifice one flash, but it's all down to KnightRider. He definitely wants to play it through the Lear. He spots one out. That's going to slow them down as well as take their entry fragger away. But still, white swing persevere. They push on to this side. Sai now coming through on a fast flank. White swing, they're going to have to make their way. But the second duelist now taken down. White swing in a bunch of trouble. Easy though, manages to find a trade, and Sasmi will double in for yet another. Now on the side, but White Swing, they just won't back down, and before finally punishes them out, but on a jump peak, Heeman finds yet another. 2v2 now.
Player standing.
What's
And make that
happening
a
here?
2v1. We might just go to overtime now.
Dreams away from their hands. Quite the statement. Oh, he spots him. Oh, Sal! Well, it's a quick play towards A like you were imagining. And KnightRider still gets the first frag. Ooh,
Dude.
the flash is brilliant. And he still ends up going down.
What?
Heeman gets a double on his way out there.
Spike planted.
And the rotation committed. Ember is such low HP, and they still have shock darts. They still have the poison touch. Tricky taken out though, and that's a flank foiled. vibhoRR! Crucial double that he's managed to find. As Ember is low on HP, a lot of the heavy lifting now is going to be on vibhoRR. Ember though,
We're back into the matchup. 13 to 12 match and series point for the lives of White Swing, and all 5 players suppressed, and KnightRider, he makes them pay. They're being shut down. It's an absolute massacre in this B site, and KnightRider coming in from heaven. It's like he is the Ghost Rider, but in a matter of seconds, it all turns around. What?
it's going to be overthought though, because Ember, if he hears so much
Oh,
of
they're coming
silence,
back.
he's going to have a slither of doubt. And oh, Ember! Spanish!
Oh my!
That, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly why Racket has been nothing but excitement, especially